So, I guess on to the next topic, which is actually the indie game of the week. Every week we pick an indie game, we play it, and then we give our thoughts on it next week. And last week it was Lingotopia, a language learning game made by Lingo something.
I don't have anything to say about this because I didn't get it. I wasn't on the last podcast.
I wasn't either. But those.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. There we go.
That's pretty interesting. I gave it a quick check out.
Yeah. So it was made by Lingotopia. The game's called Lingotopia. It is a language learning game. I was able to play a solid about 2-3 hours on it. I have to say, I mean, it was really solid. It was, it was a very short-lived game. Like, I think each session only lasted about an hour. Basically what you would do is you would restart back at the beginning, go through the same situation, just with different vocabulary, and along with the vocabulary that you've already learned. But it definitely helped me learn a little bit of Spanish, not to the point to where I can speak complete sentences, but, I understand every, little words here and there. I've retained.
My only gripes in the game so far from the little bit I played was the camera and movement control. That was like the only thing I felt like could use a bit more polish. Other than that, was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the major downsides I had with the game is sometimes the little girl you're following who's taking you to the people who are teaching you the languages, she basically, sometimes she makes you walk through buildings, because apparently there's some buildings that don't actually have collision features to them, so you just pass right through them. And she also can bring you back to the same person multiple times. I actually spoke to her crocodile. Oh. I am so drunk I can't even figure this out right now. I've been drinking all day.
Is it a crocodile?
Crocodile, thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I talked to him.
Your microphone on the ground.
Dude, just don't. It's been a long day. I've worked, I've drank. Just don't even worry about it, okay? So basically, I talked to a crocodile, I think at least 5 times back to back to back. She would lead me like maybe 20 feet away from him, and then we'd turn right back around and go back and talk to him. So, I mean, there are some bugs with the game, some things that still need to be worked out. Collision needs to be added to a couple of buildings. But, I mean, the game was just recently released this year. I believe in April. So, I mean, obviously there's still a lot of work that needs to go with the game. Although the translations are pretty accurate, and it does help you learn languages. I mean, if you can get past, occasionally, your pathing being walking through a full-on building and talking to the same person multiple times, eventually, you do learn from it. I think if I had to give it a out of 100 rating, I'm gonna have to say I give it a solid 81. I think it's a good game, great graphics. I just think it's there are some things that need to be fixed, but from post-release state, I give it an 81. I think it's a good game and it's worth a try out. Good for learning a language, but definitely some things it needs to improve on.
I didn't play, but I